There it is. Cool. Wait, maybe this is my gaming one. Hold on. Oh. Okay. I need to be careful because I don't have a fucking compressor on this just yet. Okay. There we go. I have a compressor now. That way I don't just peek my fucking mic out. We're gonna throw a gate on it so I can't actually blow out people's eardrums. Cool. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and get kind of started, I guess. Hello, everybody. Oh boy. How do I even start today's stream? I broke. Oh, wait, hold on. No, not allowed. Anyways, to make a long story short, I broke my fucking computer's memory on one of my hard drives, so I lost a shitload of data. So, I basically had to remake a bunch of shit, including OBS and Foundry. So today's D&D session is gonna be very, very scuffed. I'm sorry. Yes, please, because I'm a dumbass and didn't do a good job backing up my data. So, yeah, and we're here now. Yay!
Woo!
I will probably using like I'll be bouncing between like stream and you know just listening in and stuff so I can actually figure out like what is totally broken on the stream. So I do apologize if it seems a bit loud out the gate. I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. I have to slowly tweak it and rebuild my fucking audio settings. I hate it. It makes me mad.
Love it. Makes Axel mad.
It's pretty bad. Let's see. Do 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 do.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Mama.
that's better.
That's where it's at.
Let's see. Wait, Jin, say something stupid real quick.
Beep.
Ah, close enough. That works. Anyways, okay, so not what I wanted to put in. Where is the live stream? There's just there. What? What happened? What happened to the stream? What?
There exists a live.
Apparently, fucking. Okay. Never mind. I fixed it. Everything's fine.
We're all just having 19 mental breakdowns.
Dude, I have been having mental breakdowns since Thursday of this week, okay? Sorry, no, Wednesday of this week. So trust
I'm
me,
blind.
I've been crashing out on a consistent basis. But good things have come out of it, surprisingly. Personally, I think I've made a better, like, kind of visual representation for stream. Everything kind of looks a lot cleaner. Additionally, I basically fixed weird issues with our old build of Foundry. That actually runs, like, a shitload smoother on my end. Hopefully that translates well to you guys. But, like...
I don't like it.
It runs like butter. So... And what do you mean you don't like it?
I don't like change.
It's good change, though!
That doesn't mean I'm gonna like it.
I work at a grocery store. Fuck change.
Exactly.
God damn it.
I want to make sure everything stays the fucking same where it is. I don't want to change another aisle to another one.
Oh, okay. I was trying to be optimistic here, but I guess not. Okay. I will remember this when I throw your player character's bodies into a fucking window and throw them off of a balcony. It's okay. I mean, to be fair, Jin's character already got kicked into a wall and was blown up, so...
He's got a boot-sized dent on his fucking shit.
He pretty much does. He hasn't fixed it yet.
I mean, a little bit I did just because of the whole, uh-oh. Da-da-da-da.
Anyways, when we last fucking left off,
When we
damn
fuck
it.
left off.
we fucking left off.
Harvey had his ever-loving shit kicked in by some asshole that was cackling at him.
Yes.
I got shanked in the back, and I almost fucking died. Actually, everybody almost fucking died. It was not good.
Welcome to half of my world.
Yeah, unfortunately, they actually encounter the quote-unquote tutorial boss for my world.
The tutorial?
Same reaction when he told me about that.
That was the tutorial boss.
Legit, homie was like, yo, guess what? That's a tutorial. I'm like, we're not out of the prologue yet?
No, you're about to, though. Like, if all things go well today, you'll be out of the prologue.
Thank God.
Guys, Hans, we did it. We made it up the 9th floor.
We made
Now
it
we got
to
18
the
more
other
to go.
side of the factory floor. But yeah, TLDR of what happened last week. Essentially, they were ambushed by a kill squad sent to hunt them down. They were the actual kill squad sent after you guys, by an unknown benefactor inside of Watch headquarters. So those gentlemen were sent specifically to take care of you because they knew you were inbound to the zone. Unfortunately and fortunately, our PCs managed to fight his ass off. But almost nearly getting killed in the process, and a poor civilian died. So, take that as you will. They're all alive. They're all, for the most part, I would say for the most part, well. I say that with a big asterisk, because Jin literally got crit last session and was kicked in the chest so hard there was a fucking dent in his armor, and then he proceeded to get kicked again.
Child meat boot.
You got hit pretty hard. But anyways,
For clarification for the back of the class, no, it was not Tim's. They were Philo's. Big difference.
but they fought a man known as what was his name? I know his name was Jackal.
Wait, his fucking code name was Jackal, but you gave him Jonathan Axton or some Axel or I don't know, something with Axe. Axford.
I think it was Axford. Let me look at the fucking notes. I hopefully put it in the notes. No, unfortunately. That's
I
fine.
gotta port it on my stuff myself because everything is still at 10.
Yeah, code name was Jackal. He kind of an asshole. But his name was Joseph Axton.
I was about to say, is his name Joseph Hyde Jackson?
No. I'll get clarification later, but we'll go. That's his name for now, because I don't feel like having to go back in the VOD right this minute. Go figure that shit out. But that's his name right now. Anyways, they fought Jackal. They killed him, and they got more information on some of the shit that's been going on. So far, there's a running theme of a document about something called Crimson Sky. And unfortunately, before the events of that boss fight, they got a little teaser of the big bad. It is a big, fuck off, red dragon covered in crystals, who happens to be currently hanging out in Sector 9. Yeah, to put it plainly, he's big, he's angry, and he wants to destroy the world.
He's big, he's angry, and I was about to say that he's back.
He's big, he's angry, and I'm gonna go get a table so I can stub his toe on it just to show him true pain.
But yeah, that's basically what happened last session. The big ass boss fight. Personally, I thought it was a lot of fun. PCs did a pretty good job pulling out ahead. Good job.
Oh yeah.
You said we go to level 7 this episode, right?
Yes. Ivan, you should already have your character, for the most part, fully built out outside of items. That's the only thing I gotta take care of for you, is your items. Other than that, your class is done. Outside of maybe some, like, additions later.
How the hell do I know? Is there, like, a thing to alter just the level and not just experience?
Yes, you have to add a class to your character.
Right. What the hell's the class menu on this thing?
Your mama, that's where it's at. Yeah.
Species. Where is my boy, the half-orc?
Yep. Put a half-orc
Dwarven
on there.
soldier.
Where?
Hell yeah.
X. Size is fine. I'm aware of the intimidation. Obviously, those are my languages. Thank you to the rest of his parents. Come on, get back here. Soldier background.
Where the fuck are my weapons?
Bitch, I told you I'm working on it!
I feel naked. I need my gauntlets.
They're on your hands. They just don't have a model yet. They have yellow. They have the pink and orange textures.
Like that fucking non-textured cube from Minecraft, the black and pink cube.
Basically. Anyways, yes. So For the most part, I have everyone's stuff ready to go. Like I said, I need to work on uh the rest of your stuff. Harvey, you're mostly unchanged because not enough has happened to your character to change him that much outside of
Yeah.
the fist.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to find out where the hell I can change my class.
If you go to your features
Mhm.
and you click the little wrench icon in the top left, you can edit it, and you should be able to. There should be a little grayed out area called Add Class. I'm literally kind of looking at it.
Ah, here it is. Found it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with core barbarian. Just
Yes. Your core class probably won't change much, if at all. It's your subclass that's really gonna be messed with.
martial, rage armor defense, build damage next.
Same thing with Conrad. Conrad, I literally just need to import his class because I'm not changing his class. He's just getting a non-standard one.
Average. Danger sense, taking average, brown path. Okay.
Speaking of which, where's Aurora?
Unfortunately, just forced to go with Path of the Berserker. Yeah, Frenzy, take average.
Oh, by the way, while you're doing your level ups, Jen, all your HP should be averaged up to level 5. After level 5, you must roll your HP.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna go with alert feat because I have that, or I should have had that. 5, yeah, take up to level 5, so that's take average. It's movement. Hit points for level 6. No, do not take the average. Roll. Okay. Next. Rage up to 4, minus rage. Roll. Next. Barrel instinct. Oh, I always forgot. Was there any leftover experience from that level up, or are we just flat level 7 now?
Flat level 7.
Flat level 7 because I basically pushed you over past the halfway, like under the halfway point of 6. Y'all would have had about a third of your level up last session. So I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna push you guys at level 7 for the headache, and we'll go from there.
Alright. Yep. And after this, it should just be, oh. No, stop that. Figure initiative. There we go. Alright. Everything else aside from my speed should be close enough. Let's did I build them wrong? Why is everything still 10 with barely any bonuses?
You have to edit those specifically manually, sir.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, 1 sec. Fix that then.
But yes, just for so chat knows, probably for the first, couple of minutes, we're gonna take some time, do some housekeeping in the actual system, and then we'll actually play. So, please do give us a little bit of time. There will be some growing pains. I apologize.
That sounded painful.
Yep. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks about right. Whoa, okay, hold on. Fix that as well. I'm not supposed to have a +7, I'm just supposed to have a +5. And where the fuck this damage come from? There we go. Alright, that should have fixed most of it. All that's left really is the items, but I'm going to leave that up to Axel here, because he said he was going to change up how my shotgun works.
It basically the damage will be the same. Like as far as the functionality, it will predominantly be the same, except I'm gonna add a couple things specific to packed weapons. Because what you're essentially gonna be turning into is a hybrid between a berserker and an eldritch knight. You won't so much be a caster as you will be more of a half caster. Not really using intelligence as your modifier. It's gonna end up being constitution.
Which is fine, because Harvey is a pretty constitutious boy, even though fucking one whiff of Ivan's alcohol flask and he's already out of it. Like, oh my fucking god, that is motor oil, my good man.
Not only that, the way I'm gonna do your magic is also gonna basically be Eldritch Knight style. So you could basically have an access to a version of Eldritch Blast.
I'm just gonna take your word on whatever you're saying, because I have never done Eldritch Knight in D&D before, so I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Guess what, brother? Your shotgun will become thematic.
You make one joke about saying that baby would have a kick, and out of nowhere, your shotgun's now kicking people in the face from 12 yards away.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, really, it's just a matter of having a good party comp, because I think I was talking with my coworker the other day who will maybe be joining us. He might actually end up playing a caster, like an actual caster. So, because he was talking about using maybe some stuff from Unearth Arcana. So, we shall see.
That's sick. They just send in reinforcements and conduits like, well, I'm sorry, I'm no longer your key. Oh.
No, you're still gonna have Conrad. He's still gonna be here. You're just gonna have a third party member. You just don't know where he's gonna show up yet, though.
Now, I just wanted to make that joke, because I remember you saying that, like, if we did get a third party member, you would find some way to either remove or just not do Conrad or something like that, if I'm correct.
That would happen if we ended up having 4 people.
Yeah, right, you did say specify for 4 people.
3 people is like my healthy maximum to run as a DM and still have NPCs. 4 is my maximum. Like, hey, after 4 people, we're no NPCs, no nothing. I just get to run the fucking game.
Yeah, like, after 4 people, it's like, can we please stop hiring people? You guys have built a fucking guild.
I'd be okay with that.
This is freaking. At this point, why even have y'all go on adventures? This is now your guys' dungeon master.
No, that's the thing. For the most part, this has been on rails, but that's by design. After today, prologue's over, brother.
I don't think you also realized, Jin, him having more people means that we can crank up the difficulty.
Oh, yeah, true. Because now we have 3 people we can communicate strategies between.
Hey, you know what's cool about Foundry?
So
I can make packs of units.
You can make a swarm of bees be an enemy?
I can so, alright, you know how typically whenever you guys end up fighting a kill squad, they always come with a set of enemies? I can start grouping those minions as squads.
Oh no.
Yay!
So
Lord.
I want you to be very careful about your words.
Oh god. We already have to be careful about our names in this godforsaken area.
No, I'm gonna do there's some clarification. You only have to do that when in public.
Oh, okay. So, like, if it's just between us, I can just call this guy Ivan the motherfucker.
Yes.
I'm not stopping calling you Longneck.
That's fine. That's like, just my art style.
Yeah, DM to player, that naming stuff only happens in public. You do not need to care if y'all are within private company. But if you're in public, do not use your names. I will roll every time you do.
Yeah, and also from what Harvey could deduce, if the person you are naming is nowhere within your general area, it also doesn't happen, I think.
Correct.
Because I remember him saying something about like Warforged Jim, and then it's like, you don't have to roll Jin.
Yes, if they are not within your presence, you do not need to. The rolls do not need to happen. But if they are in your presence, and I'm not telling you why it behaves this way just yet, because that'd be spoilers, I will roll.
I've just so far rationalized it as the flow of Calamity. Every time you say someone's name, Calamity just fucking grabs your wrist like, "Hey, buddy, shouldn't have done that."
Hey, man! Did you think perhaps you should, I don't know, shut the fuck up?
I'm just always imagining it as that one. I forgot his fucking name, but he did a skit where a gnome pit-pocketed a guy, and he's like, "All right, that's it. I cast Zone of Truth." The DM immediate response: "The gnome will burn a legendary action."
It's like, wait a minute, what?
Hold the fuck up. Wait, hold the fuck up.
Or the thing was like, hey, you remember Glormax the Beholder? It's like, oh yeah, the undead Beholder that we had to trap
no,
into
Zarzax the Destroyer.
Zarzax the Destroyer. We held into a pocket or a fucking bag of holding. He's like, and you just hear dun 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 dun.
Guys, I wrote a chill thing. You don't have to, bro.
Yep.
My favorite bit so far is like the DM happily and jokingly explaining how casting aid would not be stealthy in the slightest.
Oh yeah.
It's like it has a verbal and somatic component, but in Baldur's Gate I can do it. It's like, here, let me visually explain that, and it just cuts to the cleric glowing while doing the fucking Casper slide.
Yup. Oh boy.
God, that was great.
Apparently I can do this? I think?
Oh, yeah, wait, don't you have to also edit my class as well? Is that like a homebrew thing you're gonna just do next session?
I can do that ad lib next session, because the way I do the edits for the characters is I literally can go through and just individually edit the feats, and then I can just change the feats as needed. So
Okay, I just wanted to...
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
for example, Ivan, if you have noticed and looked at your character sheet, you now have a new resource.
Where's my resources?
It's called the Nothing Personnel Kid resource.
No. And yours, if you go to features, it's called balance charges. Starting at 6th level, the awoken energy of balance flows from your hands. Your access to this energy is represented by the number of balance charges. Your champion proficiency equates to how many charges you can store at a time. An example being 3 proficiency, 3 balance charges. You can spend these points to fuel various class features. When you spend a balance charge, you will be unable to use them until you finish a short or long rest. Or actually, after a long rest, I need to edit that. But afterwards, you will basically regain all of them. It's basically key points.
Okay.
And then it's not proficiency, actually. You will just gain more over time. Your champion... Your charges go up over time.
Fuel class features?
Yes! That's correct.
Like...
For example, hold on. Editing your balance charges real quick so it works right. For example, where is it? Your shadow shift has changed.
I see it now.
Yeah, Yin is now awake and shows you how you must slip between the shadows to bring low the forces of evil. As a reaction, you may, or when you are hit with the ranged attack specifically, you may expend a balance charge. If you do, the attack will automatically miss you, and you teleport to the attacker and make a melee weapon attack. Not an unarmed, straight up a melee weapon attack. So you will smack the crap out of them.
Reaction if you're hit with a range attack. Oh, so I can just use my 4 charges I have available. Wow.
Yes. So rather than it being like, oh, you need to use a bonus or whatever, I'm giving you a resource. So you can now, in a single turn, use your action, your bonus action, and your reaction all in the same turn, if you so choose to.
Okay. Wait, this wouldn't be used on my turn. It would be used when somebody's firing at me.
Correct, but it only recharges on your next turn. So you'd use it on someone else's turn, and it would come back on yours. Additionally, it also fuels your new health system.
Light.
You have you have Breath of Light, which is just a feature, which improves 2 new abilities. Light Reprieve, which is basically a beefed up version of the old thing I gave you for healing. You may use it anytime during your turn. You must declare it. And it's not 3 times, it is you're using charges for this.
Yeah, so I have 4 charges, so I can use them as combat proceeds until we get another long rest. Whew.
Yes. Any time, any damage dealt, receive half of that damage as healing. And it's not you deal half damage. Simply, any damage you deal, receive half of it as HP. So you will still deal full damage during your healing. You just get half of the damage you deal as healing.
Okay, so if I hit a crit and I land like a 12, I get 6 healing back.
Correct. You still do that 12 damage, though. It's still maximum damage.
It's max damage, but healing to me is halved.
Correct.
All right.
It's a lot better. And it's more consistent, and it runs again off of your new balance charges. I also changed tactical flow. It is now combat flow. When combat reprieve, or in your case light reprieve, because it's part of the new class I'm giving you, which is combat veteran, you can move up to your half of your speed without provoking opportunity attacks, but it also feeds into Breath of Life. When you use combat flow, you cleanse every enfeeblement on you. If it has to do, so if someone's grappling you, you go, cool, I use light reprieve and activate combat flow because of it. I basically heal, back off of a target, and cleanse myself. Because technically combat vet is a whole new class. It's similar to fighter, but it's much more range specific, and I'm kind of tweaking it as I go. But with your subclass, which is the champion of the wolves, Breath of Life makes combat flow better. So it's not just a movement tool and a disengage. It is literally also a cleanse as well. Additionally, with Breath of Life, you are not restricted by any form of difficult terrain. You are a master when it comes to terrain.
Finally, this goddamn combat experience I gave him is finally going to come to use.
Plus, it also makes sense for his race, because as a dwarf, you just are used to rugged-ass mountains.
I have not told you the whole lore of my character, so... Or I did partially, but... He's not a dwarf. Maybe is a dwarf. Axel's going to have to write that in there, but...
A dwarf with the heaviest fucking quotation marks.
Yes.
You end up halfway through this campaign, Harvey's just like, wait a second, you're a fucking changeling?
Yeah, you want to see how ridiculous you look? Bam! That's what you look like.
Oh
Except
yeah,
it looks-
this is what you look like. And he just punches himself in the face and gets down on his knees.
I don't know.
Bitch.
I don't know. That still looks like you.
Crazy.
That still looks like you, only with more pain. And somehow more stupid.
You know, I was gonna make a comeback, but then I realized that pain is kind of just my default setting. Remembers the fucking footprint.
I just feel like he has a fucking foot indent in his chest now. A non-healable.
No, like he's gonna take off his shirt for a fucking shower, and I'm just gonna be like, are you ever gonna fucking take care of that? It's like, no. Unfortunately, it's a tattoo now. That's how
Okay.
badly he kicked my fucking chest in. It's a tattoo.
Okay, brother. I mean, I know Jackal kicked you hard. I didn't know he kicked you that fucking hard.
Dude, he landed a crit on him.
He landed a crit and sent me into the wall
Oh,
twice.
that's true. He did literally do max damage on that shit. So
Like if this footprint doesn't end up as a tattoo, I'm at least walking away with no more fucking rib cages.
no, there.
Entire...
At the very least, he probably has a fucking bruise in the shape of a boot print right now on his chest.
Yeah. And even then, like, I don't know if, like, that'll wear out of the armor. Like, I fed it one of the broken chest plates, but that's about it.
Yes, it actually has started to repair some of the damage. It's not fully gone, but it's still there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I should just keep feeding it chest plates just to make it go faster, but I also don't want to waste everything we could be selling.
Also, goddamn, going to level 7, I fucking got 89 health.
Oh, no wonder I'm the off tank, dude. No longer an off tank, dude. I got shit rolls and I'm only at 68.
Get good.
Actually, were you taking the averages or were you doing the rolls?
Yes.
I did his rolling for him. So
Okay.
yeah, so
Okay.
his stuff was averaged out at up to level 5 and then rolled. He just got high rolls, plus you have to remember he literally has a flask that gives him bonuses.
Yeah, true.
So he actually started with extra HP this campaign.
I completely forgot about that, in all fairness.
I get drunk to remember, but somehow I don't remember how the fuck I got these bulging muscles.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing you in the pits.
You don't want to know what I've been through.
Well, considering you seem to know everything I've been through, I'm at the very least curious.
Trust me, if you've been through half the shit I've been through, you're gonna need 2 of my flasks.
I don't want the one.
Why do you think I have the one?
No, it's more so just the smell. I'm gonna keep it fully real here. Like, I probably could have handled it as a person, but oh god, this nose fucks me over.
You know the expression, you wouldn't last a mile in my shoes? Try lasting
last
3
a-
seconds.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna last a nanosecond in yours. Yeah, don't finish that sentence, please.
I was gonna say, you wouldn't even last 3 seconds in my head. 3 seconds in my head, you're gonna wanna fucking take a bullet to the head.
Buddy, considering you have to drink alcohol to remember shit, 3 seconds in your head is gonna be the last 3 seconds of you drinking booze. That's it. Just a river of your fucking homemade moonshine. That's it.
As you come to my fucking stare in the abyss, fucking Radiohead's nut like Karma Police starts playing.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. What is this TV static?
It's a fucking it's just a carton of milk falling like Patrick.
Oh my god.
Except with Ivan, it's not a carton of milk, it's a tiny ass bottle of scotch.
Man. No, I don't think Ivan would actually be into the scotch.
Yeah, no, it was the first drink I thought of. I don't know what the fuck Ivan would be into. Maybe like fucking straight up. Honestly, Ivan would probably look at Everclear, chug the whole bottle, and be like, "Not hard enough."
No, honestly, I want to say that it would be based on what the monks drank, because some monks did drink. I would say
Yeah,
probably
so
either a sake or a just a random whiskey.
I'd say it's either like I'd say it's like a mix of like whiskey, rice wine, aka sake, and probably some kind of a mead.
I'd say that.
Yeah. Although considering the fact that he's a dwarf now, my stance on Everclear probably still stands.
Nah, fam.
Wait, he doesn't think Everclear's too light?
Nah, nah. He won't even touch that bullshit.
Eh,
If it ain't if it doesn't have the consistency of cough fucking syrup, he ain't touching it.
yeah, fair.
Alright, give me 1 second, gents. I'm gonna quickly restart the tabletop, and we shall get started proper.
No problem.
If Ivan could get himself a middle name, it'd be Jägermeister.
Fuck yeah.
Because I realized with one of the new one of the new systems that I have in place for specifically for stream, I have to add an extra like player character specifically for stream.
Mm.
Should be able to add more. Mhm.
What? What? Banana, ooh, baby, do you want? Yeah.
Do I need to add it this way? Yeah, okay, I have to go to user management, okay. Now I should be able to have stream see what's going on without everything. Invitation link. Copy. And then we go to Foundry. Foundry, edit. It's just. Oh. Huh.
Oh my fucking god, they added Tifa Lockhart to Street Fighter. Oh. I didn't like that. Oops. What's happening here?
Trying to get stream to see what's going on, but it's being weird. But it's fine. We can go ahead and kind of get started. Like I said, y'all last left off kind of poking your nose around the remnants of what happened from last stream. Quite a few of the civilians still seem pretty shooken up from what was going on, but with a mix of Cinderblock's help and Conrad's help, you guys managed to, for the most part, get everything back to some semblance of normalcy. Cinderblock managed to erase most of the footage in this local area, which seems to have helped kind of calm things down as a whole even further. Just simply for the fact they don't have to worry about the thoughts of the big scary ass dragon that happens to be looming quite a few miles away in the background.
That was annoying.
Mildly. Hey, Harvey. How the fuck is the dent doing to the chest?
Let me get back to you on that one. And he just like gives himself like a light pat on the center of the chest and kind of lightly coughs up blood. It's been better.
Hey, let me take a look at it.
What? Make a
Slam-
medicine check?
Slams hard on his fucking chest with his palm.
I mean, considering your height, it's probably closer to my stomach, but.
You're perfectly fine. Let's get going.
Oh.
As you guys finally seems to calm down just as a whole, Conrad pulls both of you aside and goes, "Hey, are you guys doing okay? Brothers, are you good? Because that was one hell of a fight. I wasn't expecting us to fight another kill squad so soon."
Yeah. I mean, besides Harvey having a dent of a fucking size 12 boot on his chest, and me having this fucking recuperating gash in my back, I said we pretty much okay.
I think it's closer to a size 15.
Size 15, yes.
Are you sure we didn't fight a juggernaut? Everything about it was bulletproof except for his feet.
Conrad kind of gives just a low chuckle and just kind of looks at you both and goes, "Okay, we managed to scave off another fight. Unfortunately, we have another set of hyenas who are going to want to track us down. Luckily, I don't think we're going to have to deal with them anytime soon, simply for the fact that they're probably still in Zone 3. After that last fight, I think the checkpoints are going to be holding a little more security. So we should be okay to move on to our objective."
That sounds fucking dandy.
As you actually like look at Conrad, he seems pretty fucked up too. Like there is clear gashes in his fur and bits and pieces of the like modified armor that he wears is got clear like gashes and bullet dents from that combat. Like he looks just about as tore up as you guys do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
speaking of, did I ever give them the alcohol that heals you for half your HP? So remember the barkeep said, "Here,
Uh,
pass this to your buddies," and handed me 2 more cups of that shit.
yeah, we did take it last
yeah.
session before we closed it off. That's how we're fucking healed.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I was about to have fucking Harvey handing that shit. I don't know if I handed it to him in the last session. Sorry about that.
Nah, I'm good.
So, Conrad, how you keeping up?
I've had better days. I might need to find some bandages in the truck. My arm's killing me. That last shot that I did with whatever the energy seems to be coursing through my veins, quite a number on it. It feels like I got kicked by a sledgehammer. You actually could see he's like kind of like rubbing like his shoulder area firmly to try to like work whatever soreness out of it. Like he's hurting. He did not have a great day. I suppose we should grab any supplies we may need and go ahead and start making our way towards the next checkpoint. Don't you think?
Yeah, we're not that far from it. We should probably start hightailing it. We've already wasted enough time getting detoured from our fucking rendezvous.
Yes, unfortunately, it will probably be the last point of safety we have for quite some time, so get used to it. Area 1 is much more densely populated than the rest of the zone, as it is the safest place, but that doesn't mean it's, well, considered safe. There are all kinds of people in that area, so try to keep your heads down and keep your wits about you. The less people know, the better. And, Cinderblock, make sure you, keep that new application handy. You see any civilians while you're walking around, please make sure to affect their devices so we can start spreading that purge system around.
I'll, I'll see what I can do, but fucking the fact that I have to hold the device does make it a little awkward.
Well, try your best. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Oh my god, you can spin it. Just realize you can spin it.
You spin me around, baby, round, like
Yeah,
a record, baby, round.
as you kind of finish up your discussion, Conrad starts loading the truck back up with some supplies and seems to start be getting ready to head out. Is there anything else you'd like to do in the town while you're here?
Uh,
There are a couple buildings off about a block away that seem to be a living area, kind of like a converted set of apartments. Over on the other end, there looks to be some like a restaurant slash diner slash kind of like a bar. Besides, of course, the hotel you came out of and saloon. Um, and then a little further back, you see what looks like to be like a chop shop.
Is that a
Yes.
fucking chop shop?
Yeah.
Is that a motherfucking monster garage?
It
I
is
swear to
that.
God, if I walk in there and find Rodney,
Monster garage.
Monster Garage.
if
Ooh,
anyone got
ooh.
that, if anyone got that reference, that's 10 points to you, my good men or women. I don't know who's watching.
But yeah, as you guys kind of meander about, you get a sense of there's like a couple things around that you could do if you want to, or you can just kind of let Conrad know you're ready to go. For now he's hanging out and like tending to his wounds and getting the truck ready to go.
Uh,
So you guys have
I
a little bit of time to be left to your own devices.
I think I'm gonna have Harvey check out the chop shop just to see what that thing's deal is.
Okay. As you walk up to this, it looks like a converted. You ever seen like those really small like mechanic shops that usually like tend to take in people for like oil changes and like vehicle inspections? They're not really like a full like garage. It
Yeah.
seems to have been converted with a couple like tanks uh of like old propane tanks that have been like kind of cut open to extend the building a little bit, as well like I'm talking like the large fucking propane tanks, like massive ones. And if you container like cargo containers as well, they've been kind of like almost like welded together and almost this like makeshift metal extension with like a massive uh like chain link fence that comes out from the side of it to finish like kind of fencing it in. And there's bits and pieces of like cars kind of like strewn about. Some of them half finished, some of them being stripped for parts. There's one in back corner that looks like an old converted like 1980s like red Camaro, but it's been like Mad Maxed a little bit. It's got like modified mufflers, an extended engine out the front, a reinforced grill, reinforced window plates. Like some serious work's been done to it. And you see in like the back corner, there's what looks to be like a dwarf, like with like a pickup truck like jacked up, and he's like kind of working on one of the rear wheel axles.
Um, I don't know what to say.
He's just gonna keep
Yeah.
fucking working as you sit there and gawk.
Yeah. I think Harvey's just gonna just keep meandering around the shop like, wow, so this place looks like a piece of shit.
Well, I'm
Uh,
sorry, boy. Did I ask for your opinion? Do you need something you're gonna stand there and just waste my time?
yeah, sorry. Didn't. I'll be honest, considering the welding torch, I didn't think you were hearing. Were you able to hear me?
I can hear you quite well with you crunching around with your boots. What you want?
Yeah, check out the menagerie. Maybe might sell or buy a couple of things. You know, the fucking works.
Well, I take cash. I got plenty of spare parts laying around if you need some. I also do upgrades for vehicles as well if you require them. These days, your typical civilian vehicle won't do you very good out in the wastes.
I'll have to run. We should have run that by Warden later then. All right. You sell? You sell anything for like by chance for like armor or just attachments for things? No.
And he like lifts up like what looks like a welder's mask from his head that seems to be just big enough to fit him. He's got like a black brown like beard that like is almost half fuffed out from like doing welding work. There's like bits of it that's been like partially singed and kind of shrubby, but at least it's like taken care of enough to where it's brushed out so it can fit under the mask and out of the way while he works. He's wearing like denim overalls, like a tank top, and like heavy steel toe boots. And he walks over, he picks up a lit cigar that was kind of just sitting in the corner, left to kind of burn on its own. He takes a big old puff of it and what kind of attachment you talking about, boy?
Eh, anything that can make this bad boy here hit harder or just be a little more accurate, you know? And he will show off the Mossberg shotgun.
He kind of takes a snort. Let me see that piece of work. And he kind of takes it from you and flips it over. He does a round check, and he actually clears the chamber fully of all the shells in it. Hands you the shells and does another quick clear check, and then checks the feed tray over his forearm. He looks like he's done this before. He pulls it, aims it, tests the trigger, and dry fires it for a second, and then chambers it again a couple of times to kind of listen. Some mighty fine piece of work. Who the hell made this piece?
Let's just say I have some relatively well-off friends.
Oh shit! Someone knows their tooling. This thing's got enough oil to make a woman blush. The feed tray here is actually quite nice and refined, so the shells don't have a problem going in and out. And the racking mechanism, it could use a little bit of work, but that's probably from all the dirt we kicking around in it. It's not bad. You need to show your gun a little more love, but I could probably do a little tune up on it if you're looking for it.
Yeah, sure.
How much you wanted to pay?
You have to give me a second there. I forgot where the fuck we kept the party money.
You're gonna have to use Discord for now because I haven't added it into your group pay yet.
Yeah, just a moment, please.
I'm pretty sure if I last remember, y'all had about a total of about 550 in gold. So that's about
yeah, 550 plus the 1,500 we got from ransacking the corpses.
yeah.
So that's 2,050. I believe that's yeah, no, you did say gold is $1, so $2,050.
Okay.
Yeah.
$100. I could probably do a quick cleanup and a little tune up on it.
Sounds like a fair price to me.
All right, hand over the cash. Give me about 10-15 minutes.
Hey, pleasure doing business. And he will put the 100 on the counter.
He'll take it, stuff it in a pocket in his overalls, and take a large drag from his cigar, and then put it out. And he'll walk over to the back of his shop, and you see a really nice work table. Like it's been cleared out, well taken care of, everything where it's supposed to be. And you see he gets to work. And when I say he gets to work, he moves with some expert ease. This man must have been either a hobbyist or a professional gunsmith before the world went to shit. Because he disassembles the shotgun in no time flat takes it apart, looks at it, examines some parts. He starts cleaning bits and pieces of it, making sure it's nice and well lubricated and cleaned. Removing any extra gunshot residue inside of the system because it hasn't been cleaned since you guys got here. And as he looks at it, he actually replaces a couple of the springs. He looks at the barrel a couple of times and he flicks like the muzzle area because there's like a fairly cheap like muzzle cap. It's not even really like a muzzle device. It's kind of just like a little cap that would typically be concealing some threads, but there isn't any on them. So he literally just chucks the barrel off into a corner, into a can, and then pulls out another one with threading on it. Cleans it, making sure it's nice and good, and he takes an actual like breacher's muzzle device and screws it on and actually starts to assemble back together. Looks at it, tests it a couple times, and then he looks at the buttstock on it because it's like one of the older Mossbergs where it's got like the single handle into the stock.
Yeah.
And then he takes the cap off and removes it and then chucks that into the corner as well. And he takes a pistol grip and slots it on, and it's with a rubberized texture, and then he adds an attachment that gives you one of those like telescopic folding stocks.
Okay.
And then he takes it, rechambers it, fires, rechambers, dry fires, and then he walks over to you. All right, give me one of your shells real quick.
I flick him a round of buckshot. Here you go.
He grabs that out of the air, shoves it in, racks the shotgun, and then aims at one of the car doors that he has in his shop and fires. And it, makes a nice, clean buckshot pattern. And then he flips it over, racks it a couple times, and then he tosses you the shotgun.
I don't know if I have to roll to catch this.
No, he's close enough where he more or less like kind of hand throws it to you.
Alright,
It's clean. Like it looks close, as close as you can get to when you first got it. And of course he's added an attachment point to the shotgun now. It's now it has a different stock, so it feels a little more maneuverable. Like you could actually like comfortably fire this in CQC if necessary. And of course it has that addition of the muzzle device on it. There's nothing attached to it yet, but it does feel a lot cleaner to manipulate. And as you rack the pump on it a couple of times, it feels like butter smooth. Please note in Discord, Jin, your shotgun now has a total of 3 attachment points on it. And here soon you will be utilizing those attachment points. Not yet, but soon.
Yep. Although I'm pretty sure one. Actually, is that 3 in addition to the flashlight attachment, or?
No, that's with the flashlight attachment.
Okay. Well, ain't this a beauty? Shit, feels better than the day I got her.
Alright. I got work to do. You get out of here. Be safe.
I try not to make promises about my own safety. If I did, I wouldn't need this. And he He just kind of like flicks the shotgun a little bit and slings before slinging it on his back.
Yeah. Keep your shirt on, boy. If you need more work on that thing done... Yeah, sorry. DM having a stroke. If you need more work
Yeah.
done on that shotgun, come bring it back. Or if any of your boys need some more work, I at least charge a pretty decent rate for repairs.
Yeah, I'll make sure to give them the recommendation for this place. Have yourself a good day.
Everyone ask. Tell them old Coalface sent you.
Hey, you got it.
And
And with that,
the dwarf will literally throw his visor back down and go back to his welding work.
and I'm going to go reconvene with Conrad. Well, since I'm going to be doing that, kid, do you want to do anything while we're in town, or?
Why the hell not? Yeah. Joe gave us a map of the place. What establishments they got around here?
If I remember, oh, sorry, actually, you can go ahead.
You actually kind of pull out the kind of dirty piece of paper that's got the map on it. There's a chop shop. I'm using word of mouth right now because unfortunately that was one of the things that got destroyed in the update.
Yep.
My maps are gone, so we're gonna do this word of mouth.
That's fine.
There's a chop shop number 1, which Jin just came from. You have the pit stop, or not the pit stop, the stockout, the Sleepy Hollow. Then you have the apartments and that, diner off on the corner end of town. So there's 5 locations.
Yeah, I guess I can stop by the diner for a quick bite to eat. Hey, yo, Warden, you want anything?
If they got a chopped cheese, I'd kill for that.
Chopped cheese? Yeah, who
Yo,
am I?
Warden speaking my language.
All right.
That, if
Chopped
not,
cheese.
give me some loaded hash browns. I'll take either.
Loaded. Okay, it looks like a regular old diner. I don't think they go expensive like that with the fucking hash browns, but sure.
You don't know that. You haven't been in there yet.
Sure thing. Fuck. Either or. Be right back.
As you make your way to the diner, it looks like you're I'm talking like TV show diner. Like it is a diner to a T. It's got the retro floors. It's got like a fairly clean like space for something out in the middle of like the zone. It's really kept well, much like the Sleepy Hollow was. There's a little bit more dirt, like it's seen some wear, but someone's been cleaning this place and keeping it nice. And there's a couple patrons in there. There's that tabaxi couple that you saw earlier with the mother and the kid. Unfortunately without the father. And they're sitting, eating, and mother trying to console the child. There's a couple half orcs that look like almost like a set of bikers. Leather jackets, torn up jeans. One of them's kind of smoking like a vape. And kind of just going over like a road map on his table. Eating some pancakes with some fried eggs. They're kind of sharing some food. At the bar, there's what looks to be like a pretty like hooded figure in like a duster with like a hood over his head and a mask. Who's just kind of reading like what looks like a makeshift newspaper. It seems to be the main way information gets distributed out here in the zone besides phone. And further down on the end is quite a large bugbear who's like enjoying a cup of coffee and like steak and eggs. And as you walk in, you see man the counter is a tiefling. Long black, like jet black hair runs down her shoulders. Two protruding red horns that come up and curl a bit over her head and then around her ears, slightly. Black, almost like a purplish charcoal black skin, with smoky green eyes. She's wearing like a bellhop outfit. She's got like a waitress outfit. She's got like an apron around her waist. She's got a pad and she's kind of writing things down and refilling coffee. Hey, hon, what can I do for you?
Hey, you got any menus
I
around
got a
here?
girl, she just looks bad. Always give me whiskey
Not really.
wine. Never in the morning, better than night. Everything she do, she just. I'm sorry.
You're kind of loud.
We don't really have menus, but Jackson back there can whip you just about anything you ask for. All you gotta do is ask, and as if on cue, as he heard his name, this really kind of lanky, the best way to explain it is like a tabaxi, but he looks to be almost more wolf than tabaxi. He's almost like a dog person. And he looks like the spitting image of a husky. Piercing blue eyes, a mixture of like swirling gray, blue, and white for his fur. Digigrade feet down with like some kind of makeshift wrapping so he's at least clean while he works. He's got like a full apron on, a hat on his head with netting that goes around predominantly his muzzle area and up around his ears. He kind of peeks over, like, "Oh yeah, that'd be me. Whatever you need, man, just let me know. I'll make you whatever."
All right. I'll take a chopped cheese.
You want it done the Yaki way?
The fuck is the Yaki way?
Oh, you're in for a treat. You start like immediately hear like the clattering of cooking. What else? I know this is more than just you. Come on now. I saw y'all walking out there earlier.
All right. I guess a large order of loaded hash browns.
All right, I can do that.
I could have sworn.
Jin, did you ask for anything, by the way, for food?
He was still at the fucking thing. He hasn't made his way back by the time I was fucking trying to leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no, I
gotcha.
was like, by the time that Ivan's going into this restaurant to ask for food, Harvey was already in the thing talking with this dwarf.
Okay. Do you get Ivan anything? Do you kind of just guess?
Harvey.
Yes, let me get myself something.
Yes, let me get myself the best thing ever. Fuck it. I'm just gonna make that 2 chopped cheeses.
2 chopped cheeses, 1 done the Yaki way, and a loaded set of hash browns.
Version of the expectation,
All right.
because the expectation had all.
Hold on.
by no means
As
a
an
big
add-on,
shock
could you
to
add
her
some
or
hot
the
peppers
viewers,
onto
but
one of
it
the
did have to be
sandwiches,
noted
not the
that I'm a
Akiway one?
the joke that both properly subverts an
Alright,
audience's
I
expectation
can do
and
that,
doesn't do so relying
Jen.
on her at all.
I'm good.
For Christ's sakes, man.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Just
Mute
the
yourself.
customer that's always adding shit after you think they're done.
So it's
Alright,
like,
so
Oh, and
yeah.
after the peppers,
do
don't
you want
forget the
jalapeno, or
onions.
do you want something with a little more kick?
Give me something with the biggest kick you can get me.
Alright, if you say so, brother. I got you. And this...
I know this joke is really stupid, but I thought it was hilarious. And frankly, nothing in Mr. Bertram comes close to being that funny. As a matter
Yeah?
of fact, there's
That
nothing.
yeah, that video pretty good, right?
Please, my
Can
brother.
y'all hear it?
Yes.
Please mute yourself. Thank you. I don't mind you listening to videos between conversations, but please mute yourself when you do it. As you listen to him, this dude seems like black. Like he was once a black guy. The way he speaks, you can hear the tone of his voice. And now that you think about it, it makes sense. Because a lot of these people weren't originally what they are. All these Ascendant, they were once people. Before they became more. And you hear him slinging and working, and probably about, I'd say about 20 minutes, 25 minutes later, two plates almost seem to like hover out from behind the kitchen, wrapped in foil tightly, and laid out for you to get a hold of. Give me about another, I'd say another 5-10 minutes for the hash browns that take a little bit to cook, but they should be done shortly.
I like how I didn't even give my order.
Well, it's two chopped cheeses. Both of them
One's
are...
one's the Akiway with the hash browns for fucking Warden. I got the one with the extra spicy kick for fucking Harvey.
What did... I mean... You didn't add anything else. You can ask, brother.
Yeah, I was in the middle of it.
Yeah, so you got loaded hash and an Akiway chopped cheese for Conrad, a spicy chopped cheese for me.
Oh no, it is worse than a spicy chopped cheese for you.
Oh boy.
But yeah, either way, those two come out. He's still cooking, and he tells you it's gonna take a little longer for the hash browns. So you have an opportunity to ask for something else, because the waitress hasn't like stopped writing. So she's like, "You want anything else, hon?"
Yeah.
Gives you that look.
Yeah. I'll take an entire fried chicken. And
hold on.
Cola.
Wait a minute. An entire fried chicken? Where are you from?
From the fucking east side.
Oh, okay. Now I got you. I know how you want that done. That's gonna take a little longer. That probably about half an hour for just that. But I got you. Y'all want anything to drink?
Yeah, lots of cola.
The tiefling waitress actually, like, kind of bends over behind, like, the counter to open up, like, a mini fridge and tosses, and kind of juggles a couple, cans, sets them off, and then leans down again and gently places, 3, like, soda cans. They look to be like Coke, like Coca-Cola.
Okay, so you're telling me you're fucking juggling the soda cans.
No.
Carbonation is a fact.
Listen, Linda. The first couple ones, she juggled and placed off to the side. Then she reached back down and grabbed 3 fresh new ones to put on the counters. She didn't give you the shaken ones. They're there for a reason, and you'll see in a minute. Context clues, sir.
All right.
But she gently slides the soda cans towards you. And then what you see her pull out next is a massive jug of fucking iced tea.
Sweet mother of God.
I noticed your friend out on the truck is pretty large. This is probably about, I'd say, a little over a gallon. Do you think he'd want this?
A fucking gallon of iced tea. You know what? Man's going for a hefty lunch. He's gonna need it. Yeah, throw it in the order.
Okay.
Oh fuck! I'll hook you up with the goods, dear lord.
Jesus.
Hey, when I say this is iced tea, this is some fucking iced tea. It's got sweetener out the ass in it.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just the Zelda caption. You've acquired diabetes in a bottle.
She then takes the shaken soda can specifically and like kind of throws it at the orc bikers and another one and another one. It's like, would you guys leave already? My God, you've been here for like the past hour and a half. It's like, fine. Geez, Sarah, we'll leave. We're hungry. We need to figure out where we're gonna go next, considering the last place we crashed at got blown up.
Yeah, you guys looking for a new place to go?
Unfortunately, yeah. The last place we were kind of commandeering as a sleep area, those weird soldier guys came in and like totally blew it the fuck up. I don't know what it was all about, but they didn't really seem very happy to see us. We barely managed to get out with our lives.
Tell me about it. It's a huge mess, wasn't it? Ugh. Well, if you're trying to find a new place to live, there's a small little apartment complex over on East Side, over by a little street known as Woodbury. Talk to a person right there called Tefty. I'm sure he'll accommodate you and your friends.
Oh, all right. And one of the half orcs like kind of gets up. He looks like a greaser for all intents and purposes. Like the slick back hair, the jacket, and everything. He's seen like he's been on the road a little worse for wear. He seems a little tired. But he brings the map over they've been looking at, and he points out where you're talking about, and kind of like takes a pen and kind of circles in the air. It's like, about here, where, like, how close do we need to get? Is it on this county line or here?
Oh, okay, so you just get on the fucking highway here. Get off on exit number 3. Keep going, you'll see it. Can't miss it. Big old brick building. Red as bricks you'll ever see.
Oh, all right, man. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. The greaser in question will actually reach into his like suit pocket or his like jacket pocket, and he pulls out like a really like intricate and kind of nice revolver. It looks like a really small, like a snub nose 38, and he spins it. And you can hear it when it spins. It's like it glides when it spins. It's pretty well taken care of. And he closes it, flips it around, and hands it to you. It's like, I don't have any cash on me, man, but information is valuable around here. Take this. You look like you might need it.
God damn. This piece ain't half bad. Are you sure you can part with it?
I got this one, and he pulls out from what looks like a shoulder holster under his jacket, a nickel-plated, 44 Desert Eagle. It was my dad's. He gave it to me from my birthday before all this shit happened. So, hey, you help me, I help you, right? Mi casa su casa, that kind of shit. He puts the Desert Eagle back in its holster, and he kind of takes his fist and kind of taps you on the shoulder. He's like, "Be safe out there, man. Okay? You did us all a solid earlier. Who knows what would have happened if those watch guys had their way with us."
And then Ivan just kind of like his eyes just glide over the Tabaxi mom and kid. Is like, yeah, knows what else could have happened.
Yeah, they'll be all right. That's a strong mom over there, but it's a shame.
Tell me.
And with that, the orc will finally kind of walk back to his group and kind of explain the game plan. And you kind of stand there and you kind of look over this pretty nicely well-kept old 38 special, like Snow Nose 38 special, and you kind of look at it and see the engravings like in the like wooden part of the grip, ZX on it, and yeah, it's unloaded for now. You'll have to get ammo for it, but it looked to be like a memento.
X. No. You'll find some bullet shells for it later. I'm just gonna put this in my jacket for now.
Yeah, you stuff it away in one of your jacket pockets, and as you do, you smell like fried chicken. You can fucking smell it. It permeates the diner, and after probably another 5 minutes or so, both the hash browns come out in like a little to-go container on another plate that floats out, and of course in a massive fucking thing of like bundled over tinfoil and almost like a bowl, there's chicken that's been deep fried in like what's essentially like church's breading, but he's went ahead and already done the disassembly process. It's the whole chicken, but it's the legs, the thighs, the wings, and the breasts already pre-deconstructed for you off of the carcass, and in just a nice presentation inside the bowl. But it is literally all the meat from a whole bird.
God damn, that's what I'm talking about right there.
On the
Just
side,
like Monkey Yatso used to bake.
you actually see bits of like grilled pineapple on the side with like what looks like a spice mix on top of it, as well as like looks like some kind of like house dipping sauce.
And it comes with extra fixins? God damn, that was well worth it.
He the dog man peeks his head back out. I was like, "Listen, man, when I heard you from East Side, there's only one way you guys eat that. So don't you worry, I got y'all."
Damn, the only thing that would make it even better is if you actually had the fucking side of grits and gravy.
Unfortunately, I just ran out from this morning. I'm sorry, man.
Ooh. This'll do it. This'll do me justice. It's enough for me.
Roll me a perception check, please.
Perceptione. You got it.
Woo! Okay.
22.
All right. You can tell that the dude in the hooded outfit in the mask has been eyeing you this entire time, but he's been kind of respectful about it. He's been kind of just looking under his shoulder and kind of just watching. But he doesn't seem to be making a move. He doesn't seem to be aggressive. He's kind of just observing you. And seems to be making little notes on like a notepad.
Hey, compadre. You gonna kiss me? Or you just gonna keep eyeing me?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get in your business. I'm just having some food.
You like what you're seeing?
Yeah, truth be told, you're not my type, but thank you.
Alright. And you care to explain to me why the fuck are you keeping eyes on me at all times?
Can we take this outside? I don't want to do this here.
Sure.
Filtered together.
Hey, waitress.
Yeah, what's up, hon?
Wrap that food up. I'll be right back here in a moment. Me and this man are gonna be talking out here for a bit.
All right, hon. I'll get you taken care of. I'll go ahead and put your bill on the counter too next to it. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and just pay it.
I'll just pay it now.
All right. In fact, before you have a chance to do so, the guy takes out a wallet and flips out a couple of bills and pays for it in full, and then puts it back in his duster before getting up and kind of gesturing towards the door.
First you had my attention. Now you got my erection. Let's go.
Okay. He kind of just follows you out. His hands stuffed into his duster. His hood's still up. He looks like he's got a full face gas mask on, by the way, and you can't see through it. At least as far as you can tell, he is covered from head to toe.
So,
but he doesn't have a single identifying marker on him. He's not with watch. He's not with SAD. But he does look out of place.
yeah, right. So, Ivan's gonna proceed to grab a fucking cigar from his fucking jacket and light it. Take a big old puff. Blows it out. Hey, buddy. So, you want to tell me why the fuck you got that gas mask on? Last guy that had a fucking gas mask didn't look so nice after I dealt with him.
Hey, easy. I'm not looking for trouble, okay? I was just sent here to observe. I'm from an organization that's not native to here in the zone. That's why I didn't want to speak about it inside of there with the civilians. As you know, humans don't exactly last long out here.
So you human?
I am. My name's Jonathan. I'm with the Institute of Research and Extradition Services. We're here to research on why these strange events are occurring and where these creatures are coming from. I am unfortunately here without the consent of the government. They didn't want to pay for an expedition out here for a bunch of scientists who were more than welcome and willing to deal with the risks.
How far are you willing to go?
Pretty far, but I'm not keen for combat.
You treasure your life?
I mean, I do, but science is more important to me.
Is it more than important than getting your face ripped off from the inside out?
Listen, it's gonna take more than that to scare me.
How many of you are here? Is it just yourself?
I'm willing to tell you that there are more than just me. But I'm not willing to tell a random stranger how many I am deep in, where we are. Sorry, that's just not something I'm comfortable telling you.
All right. You familiar with the layout of the quarantine zones?
For the most part, we've informed most of our colleagues to stay clear of anything below Zone 3. We tend to hang out here in Zone 2 and Zone 1.
All right. You don't want to go past Zone 3, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, there's more nefarious stuff out there that we're not really keen on dealing with. But there is enough research for us to do here in 2 and 1, especially when it comes to crystal research.
Want to stay away from those things, man.
Well, we know the red ones are bad. But, there are, some good ones. And he actually pulls out, what looks like to be, like, a very small blue crystal. In, like, a little, not not really a test tube, but just like a little, like, glass container with a topper on it. And he kind of shakes it. And as he does, you can see that it starts producing water inside the container from itself. And then he pops the top gently, pulls it open, and then gently tilts it. And you just see water coming out from it, produced from the small crystal. Before he then closes the top on it and then shakes it violently this time, and the reaction seems to stop.
The fuck?
As you can see, some of these crystals are quite useful. Could help with, shortages in water, possible irrigation systems, heating, propulsion, the works. These crystals have the ability to do quite a bit for humanity, as long as you know the right applications for them.
What do you know about the red crystals?
We know that they cause a certain type of mutation unique to Ascendant. We're not quite sure why it happens, but it seems to be almost alive. It's not quite like the Scourge virus that causes the Ascension to begin with, but more of the fact that it almost seems like this crystal is a parasite. It tends to prefer living tissue that's innately magical.
You know what that thing does to non-ascendants?
The effects are terrifying. I've unfortunately seen it.
Yeah, same here.
It's worse for whatever these Gatewatch personnel are doing too. They seem to be been able to manufacture armor infused with this stuff, but the effects vary wildly. I would almost say it's like them playing Russian roulette with these crystals.
Mm.
The only way I can explain it is they almost seem to react to the user's desires. I mean, most people around here want to be able to survive, or, crave power, or want to be able to do something. And they seem to feed on that desire, and seem to amplify it tenfold. If any more of the stronger, more negative emotions you can think of, the crystals will affect it, and seem to do so in catastrophic ways.
Yeah. Firsthand. You probably don't even want to mess with those fucking blasted things. They've been nothing but trouble.
Yeah, I appreciate your concern, and I appreciate you talking with me and, not blowing my cover. But, just be safe out there. I've been hearing murmurs of movements in Zone 1, if that's where you're headed.
What kind of movements?
There's some cells of watch personnel who seem to be taking, kind of like me, to be undercover inside the groups and crowds of the city centers. So, if I were you, I'd keep your wits about you for anyone who's making it a habit of keeping their faces hid.
You need to worry about that. We don't talk to anybody. We don't have to.
That makes the two of us. Anyways, safe travels and good luck.
Question before you leave, though.
What is it?
What were you writing about me?
He kind of pulls his notebook over to you and shows you. And he's more doodling you, like legitimately. He was doing like sketches.
Oh, fuck.
I used to be an artist. What do you want from me? You're kind of photogenic.
The hell I am, bud. More importantly, I don't approve of you fucking taking pictures of me in this case.
As you give it another look, it's a decent drawing, but no one's going to recognize you from that.
You know, I really shouldn't give this back to you. At the very least, not the fucking drawings. But as long as you keep it to
Fine.
yourself, yeah, just take it.
He takes his notebook back and kind of shoves it into his duster jacket.
Where you headed?
Oh, my hope is to go to some more remote areas of Zone 2 for some more crystal study.
Oh yeah.
What about you? Where are you heading?
Zone 1.
I see. When you make it there, seek out a man named the Red Feather. He's quite a popular lad up in Zone 1, and if you need anything, he's the man to talk to.
Alright. Sounds pretty good. Keep that in mind, and if you need any help, or if you need to find somebody, here's my business card.
He'll take the business card, look it over, and then shove it into a specific jacket pocket that's got a zipper on it and zips it closed. Oh, thank you. I'll keep you in mind. Be safe out there.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
And the lanky human will kind of make his way out into the street and start making his way outside of town on foot.
Alright, I've been tossing the cigar out the fucking side of him, and just gonna go back in the diner to get the food.
Food's
All right.
waiting there for you.
Yeah, I can see that.
Actually, now that conversation's older, I completely forgot to ask, what color are the crystals on Ivan's arm? I'm
I don't-
worried.
So your crystals, when you take a closer look, actually, do me a medicine and a investigation check, please.
Alright.
You got it. Medicine and investigation.
But you said Ivan?
No, but this is for me.
Because you
That's a
did say
13 on medicine and a 15 on investigation.
Now that you actually look at your hand after the aftermath of the battle, and actually spend some time fully removing your bandages from it, you look at this hand. It's strange. It's not quite um like a red color. It almost looks like a mix of like almost like a scarlet red and an iridescent green undertone. Like when you almost like a pearlescent. It seems red at one angle of the light and then like green in the next.
Oh boy.
It is
Oh.
not it's not the same crystal that Watch has been using.
Okay. So I feel like considering the first fight we got into in this entire campaign, now that like all the fire and brimstone has washed over from the previous fight, you just think about like, wait, am I gonna fucking turn into one of those zombie hulks? What's happening to me?
Do you focus on the fist at all? Like with intent,
Yeah.
with any form of intent?
I think like for Harvey, his form of intent would just be like leaning against the wall and making a fist to see if like gauging reactions of like flexing muscle.
So as you move your fist and you close it, open it, it seems like it has almost nearly mimicked the muscle structure in your hand. You can grip and let go with relative ease, maybe with a little bit of like a light crunching noise from the crystals rubbing up against each other that make up your fingers. But like I said, it's very much almost as if like the crystal turned into like plate mail over your what used to be your skin, and your flesh almost seems more robust in that area, but it's not. The underbelly of it doesn't seem quite to be fully crystal. Like there's still you in that hand, but a majority of it is covered in this intricately molded crystal. It almost seems formed with intent, with like a design purpose. And as you kind of focus on this fist, you hear kind of a voice in the back of your head. Do not be alarmed, child. We are not here to hurt you. But continue on the path ahead. There is much to be done.
It's kind of hard not to be alarmed, but I have a voice in my head I never fucking consented to.
Oh, you mortals don't change in different realms, do you?
I mean, I can't speak on everyone, but I'm pretty sure not everyone would want what. Are you God? Like,
I'm what you would call a god. I am known as an ancient. I come from the land beyond the gates. I'm here to try to stop this coming storm, and it seems one of your friends has already met one of my siblings. Well, two of them, I should say.
oh God, does he have three voices?
I,
Fucked.
I would assume he has two voices in his head.
I'm counting my own voice.
Okay, that's fair. I'm more talking about yin and yang, the gauntlets on the dwarven man's hands. Light and dark, as he calls them. Those gauntlets house the essence of two of my siblings.
Okay. Okay, I guess I might as well just ask this since you're bringing up whole families. Am I gonna have Are we gonna have to deal with any of your siblings by chance? Because if it is, I don't want part in your family feud.
Unfortunately, I don't believe you have much of a choice in that matter. As you probably saw earlier, the big dragon in the distance,
Yeah,
and the
right.
crystals, that's not normal. Even by our standards. Someone
Yeah,
or
no.
something is affecting the natural order between the planes. We want that to end and bring back balance. Unfortunately for your friend, what is his name? Ivan? You call him Blackout, I think?
Yeah, short shit.
That's quite rude. But yes, he has been chosen by quite a few of my family to become our champion. And fortunately, he doesn't have much choice in the matter. Not anymore. Neither do you, good sir. That crystal on your hand, side effect of my doing. I've been trying to keep your rage in check. It's been quite difficult to do. That is the manifestation of your anger and my power. I'd like to make you a deal. You become my champion, I prevent you from causing yourself to explode.
And
Let it ride.
That's it. You help me stop this oncoming storm. I give you power and the ability to control this primal rage you seem to have acquired.
you know, I'm just gonna take the jackass move and repeat what you've been saying this whole time. You act like I have a fucking choice.
I could always take the power back. That is an option. But, yeah, you don't really have much of a choice. It's either blow up or work for me. I mean, who knows what kind of time limit you have with your anger. You almost blew up then and there with that last fight, but luckily I managed to keep it in check and at least heal you a little bit. Nasty way to kill somebody, by the way.
It's gonna
He's
blankly
referring to
stare at.
you
Well,
literally gripping someone's
yeah,
neck until their neck turned into red paste.
yeah. I was just about to say, like, I kind of figured that's what you were referencing, so I was just gonna have Harvey sigh softly and just blankly stare at the palms of his hands.
Do you understand what I mean now? That rage is uncontrollable. Who knows what would have happened if I hadn't stepped in? So, what do you say? Do we have a deal?
Yeah, I'd shake your hand, but just kind
Turn
of like
it.
waves the crystal.
You know where it's been.
Yeah, it's been inside people.
As
Hey,
you
yeah.
no, Jesus Christ. As you look at your hand and you say that you agree with the intent, you feel a warmth spreading through your hand and a soft glow raise on the palm. You see on the top part of your palm, basically the other side of your hand, like
Yeah.
the top part of your hand, the symbol and engraving of an owl appears to embed itself on your new hand. And as you do, you feel a sense of like almost cathartic relief wash over you. It seems like whatever rage has been building in you, even like innately from just walking around and dealing with people, that like irritation seems to kind of calmed you down. Like, hey, chill. You're not not in any danger right now. Let's relax. It's like someone gave you a Xanax and told you like to chill the fuck out. You like actually seem to
my
relax.
my 3 p.m.
Damn.
jasmine tea.
Damn, Harvey, I didn't know you were chill like that.
Like you actually seem to like just internally mellow out a little bit. My name is the primal god of the night, Osella. I am here to try to stop this oncoming storm if possible. And just to put it for notes for both chat and you, Osella is O-S-S.
Celia, you
A-L-A.
fuck.
ALA. Sorry, I just only heard the Sella part, so I
Yeah,
thought that was his name.
it's Osella.
All right.
He is the god of dusk, night, and weary travelers. He's a traveling god.
God, you said weary travelers. I'm becoming Moon Knight, aren't I?
I didn't say that.
The goon.
You said that.
His power's in his
But-
hand.
Not only that, as you look at your hand, that kind of red tinge seems to dull a little more and leaves more of the green. If you want to think about it, it's almost like a mood ring. The more rage you have, it seems the brighter the red becomes inside the crystals. But the more calm you are and the more relaxed you are, the more that rage subsides. It seems to be activated by stress, predominantly. As I said, I am Osella. I will be your patron for as long as this partnership lasts. And hopefully we can bring some good out of a really, really shitty situation.
Well, that's what I've been picked out of that fucking tournament for. So, Mr. God of the Night and voice in my head. What's the first step of this whole plan to unfuck the world?
Well, at least from what I understand from listening to your conversations, you have information together and information to give. You want to get your higher ups to bring more men down here to make sure the civilians are safe. I'm going to warn you, anything from Zone 3 and below is fucked, for the lack of a better word. There are
Listen,
literal roaming bands of mutated monsters roaming in Zone 4 right now. I can't see very far right now because of, well, the big dragon in the distance seems to be jamming a lot of our abilities, and same with the crystals. But the more you clear those crystals out, the easier it will be for me to peek in and glean information.
that sounds like a plan to me. Don't blow. Get information, get the crew, kill some crystals. Pray to God I don't blow up by the time we see whatever the fuck's on the other side of Zone 9.
Well, that's the hope. At the very least, I will keep my end of the bargain. I will make sure you are able to relegate your powers and don't end up a bloody red mist, as you mortals say.
I prefer the termed a new code of human stain.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. But with a little bit of practice, you should be able to channel some of our new mixed power.
I was about to say mixtape.
Yes, spit our new mixtape.
Yeah. Harvey, we have to cook. And it just pops Lucio Ultimate.
On the mic.
God damn it. Let's break
It's
it
like-
down.
Oh, I was thinking the April Fool's version.
Oh,
Harvey just
God.
grabs Ivan by the shoulder and goes like, "Let's get a noise violation."
Jesus. But yes, so with this, your pact is sealed. You now are considered a pact holder, much like a warlock or an eldritch knight would be. You have a patron. The patron requires payment from you regularly. In this case, the payment is information and regular destruction of red crystals. Basically, if you go too long without, destroying some of these crystals, it gets harder to control your power. And at least in gameplay mechanics terms.
Okay, that makes sense.
But it's a very he gave you a very simple proposition because he's not looking to do anything nefarious. Unlike a lot of like demons and daemons and other pact fiends who make these deals with people kind of expecting some form of like payment of souls or whatever, he just expects you to continue to do your job, just with a little more push from him from time to time. And with that, your pact is sealed.
All right. Well, here's hoping this whole fucked up Crimson Sky nonsense can end as soon as possible.
As do I. Anyways, if you have need to talk to me, simply focus on the symbol in the back of your hand and speak my name. I will answer.
Oh,
And with
here's
that-
hoping I remember. Here's
and with
hoping I
that-
remember it.
Before, it's you as the DM. I will not only remind you if you ask. It's going in the notes. So please,
Right.
if you're not writing them down, it's gonna go in Discord either way. Because I have a couple names that
Right.
need to go in there anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
So again, it is Osala. He is the god of night and weary travelers.
I gotcha.
Anyways, with that being said, do you do anything else, Jen? Because you can see Kid talking with this human dude for briefly while you're having this own kind of internal conversation with Asala, and you watch as this person walks off, and then I said Kid, but Ivan will go back inside and seemingly grab y'all's food.
Yeah, I think at around that point, Ivan will just kind of silently dismiss the conversation to like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what he says. I'm praying to God I'm not high off of damage right now.
Again, Ivan?
Sorry, Harvey. God, I gotta sleep eventually. Yeah,
Anyways.
Harvey will just mentally dismiss the conversation. He's still like, yeah, he accepted the pact, but he's still kind of a little loopy from the fact that he currently has a boot imprint for a heart right now. But he is still keeping it in the back of his head, like, okay, let's just get the mission.
There's a chest in my boot.
Man, what? Who's putting up Christmas decorations in April?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that y'all kind of reconvene at Conrad, and kind of have a minute to talk amongst yourselves and kind of sit all near like the hood of the truck, and
Y'all just see me like with a big bag of food and I'm just fucking on top of the fucking barrel rolling it.
Do you like legit like roll like an old barrel over so you can get on top and like use the hood of the truck as like a table?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Roll me as an athletics check.
God damn it.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, kind of your hands all
Let's go.
busy.
Easy.
That's 20 again.
The 25. Not only do you find like a decent barrel that's not beat to shit, you roll it over with ease with like just your foot. You tap it real quick, almost like a soccer, and then kick it, and then flip it upright on itself as you then hop up and just kind of start divvying food out. Like, this is for you, this is for you, this is for you, this is for me. Here's a drink, here's your fucking jug. Here's a soda, here's a soda, here's a soda. You easily disseminate the food with everybody.
This sandwich is for you. Little cinder block.
I don't like the way you phrase that.
Hey, don't worry. You'll have some nice hot food in ya.
Can I make a quick investigation check on the sandwich?
With disadvantage.
No! In fact, with advantage because you can fucking smell the spice.
Okay, let me roll again because that was a natural 1. That's a 10.
That's a
It smells spicy, but you don't know how spicy it is. Like legitimately, you can smell it spicy, but you have no idea what kind of fresh hell this fucking dwarf is about to put you through.
Do I at least get a drink?
Yeah,
Yep,
I got
you.
you.
Have a Coke.
Yeah, I got you a cola.
Oh, thank God.
But it's been out for a while, so it's probably room temperature.
Yeah.
Out in this place, that's the best you can ask for, honestly.
Yeah.
I was about to say you've clearly never been down to the Hardy Seniors. That place is fucking idea of a Sprite is taking seltzer water, dab of sugar, and then tossing that bitch in the microwave.
All right.
Anyway, I'm gonna take a bite, although I feel like I'm gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw with the amount of spice he loaded this bitch with.
Well,
I didn't do it.
I haven't said what was in it yet. You're just gonna have to
I
take
know.
a fucking bite and figure it out.
No, that's
Yo.
what I'm saying. Harvey is taking a bite. He's
Oh.
taking the risk. I just feel like I have to roll a con save.
As you take a bite in it, and yes, you will need to roll me a Constitution saving throw. But the DC isn't actually that high on it. I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet, but just please roll. Your roll will
You got
determine how bad it is.
That's dirty 20.
Yeah, easy. As you eat it, it's spicy. Like you can taste the heat. It's a habanero, like a sweet habanero pepper sauce that's been slathered on the buns of this thing. But it's good. It's spicy and it's lighting you up, but it's a good kind of heat. You could feel it in the back of your throat. It's giving you a little bit of sweat, but it's not so much that you can't actually taste it. You taste every bit of this chopped cheese, and you get every bit of it down as you eat it, and go, no, this is actually pretty good. It's hot, but it's good.
Okay, I maybe would kick back maybe like a pepper or two, but I'd fuck that bitch up again like it ain't nobody's business. And he's gonna pop the cap out the Coke and start chugging that.
Yeah, kind of figured you'd like that kind of thing.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not always one for spice, but shit.
And as for me, I got a
Jim,
whole ass chicken.
Yeah, what's up?
as you finish your food, please add 30 temporary hit points to your bar. These will not expire until they are depleted.
Fucking 30, holy shit, I am healthy.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, digital dab me up.
with our schmeat.
If you failed it, this would have been a different conversation.
Yeah, like just cheers to the sandwich, and like half the sandwich, I just cheers it with your chicken and down the rest of the sandwich.
Don't worry, man. I got this whole fucking chicken for myself.
Do you start to eat your food?
Yes.
All right. I would like you to roll me a wisdom savings throw, please.
Your
How
mother.
bad is this chicken?
13.
Easily make it. The
Okay.
DC was 10.
Ah.
As you eat this chicken, it's good. And when I mean it's good, it tastes like it came straight out of East Side. Whoever's working that kitchen back there knows his shit.
God
And
damn.
as you eat it, believe it or not, it actually invokes a bit of your dwarven energy. You feel a little bit of your memories trickle in from your training days. And
Holy shit, they beer batted this shit.
The beer batter makes so much sense.
And I ain't talking that cheap shit.
As you eat it, you kind of reminisce on the days with your sensei. The man, the myth, the CQC supremacist himself. And the times you spent honing your craft. It almost gets you a bit sad. Like you kind of miss those days in a sense. But while you eat it, it brings back also almost a sense of purpose. Like, hey, I'm not here to just do a job. I'm here to prevent the horrors that I've seen. And as you eat it, Ivan, please note on your character sheet, or even in Discord, until your next wisdom check of any kind, for the next 3 instances, they are at advantage.
That's actually a good buff.
So if I ever ask you for a wisdom saving throw, a wisdom check, or any straight wisdom roll, those will be done advantage 3 times.
Nice buffs all around. Someone give the compliments to the chef. Like, matter of fact, hold on.
Also,
I'm going back there to tip.
That chef deserves to get his wee suckled. Harvey, by all means, do it to him.
On the shit. Okay, I was
for the players and for chat, the way I like to run my games is food is important. I want there to be food downtimes because I will reward you for it.
I'm sorry, I'm just taking it back. Was Ivan actually saying that in character?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god. Oh fucking shit.
As you look at Conrad, by the way, y'all are both kind of eating and enjoying your food. Y'all take a glance at Conrad. That man's got some fucking food. He's got a big ass Akiwe chopped cheese. It's basically been. They took a chopped cheese and turned it into a fucking Monte Cristo. That bitch has been battered, deep fried, and has a side of like chili jam dipping sauce.
God damn, that sounds fucking greasy.
It is very greasy, at least for most normal people. But for him, he's chowing that shit down, and he's almost eating the loaded hash browns like French fries. And as you look at it, the shredded potatoes that made up the hash browns literally just look like fucking French fries that have been loaded to hell and back. And he's just chowing down, and you see some of his wounds on his body heal a little bit from eating. He seems to gain a little bit more color in his nose and in his gums as he eats. He seems healthier. And he's basically for the next combat, he will regen. For the next full combat, he will regen HP.
God damn.
So Harvey, I didn't hear a no about that thing with the chef you was gonna do.
Oh my god!
Hey. Hey, God, are we considered in private, or would he have to roll for that? Are we considered in the public, or is this a private conversation?
Off note, Axel streams are fucking 18 plus, not safe for work.
Yes.
No.
I would say that y'all are probably far away enough. I wouldn't consider this a public conversation.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because bro just dropped the H bomb.
Yeah, so just because like y'all are, you know what? Roll me an investigation check. See if there's anybody nearby.
You got it, my good sir. Just a quick second. Natural one.
Y'all both have no fucking idea.
I am too distracted by the chopped cheese and whatever the hell Ivan just said.
Yeah.
Please tell me the chef walks behind us.
but as you do eat, it doesn't seem like there's anyone around. You don't feel anything change. You all seem all right. But you probably might want to not use your government names at such a loud volume. Is what I will tell you.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. But anyway, okay,
don't
hold on.
Yell
Sorry.
it, but like if you're just normally talking, you should be fine.
Okay, sorry. Could you repeat that? Can you repeat that short shit? I was kind of too distracted with this chopped cheese.
Your fucking bat nose. I was saying, if you fucking want to give compliments to the chef, how about you give his hog a good old glaze and polishing?
I was gonna give him just a fucking tip, and before you say shit, no, I'm talking about gold.
Want to give him a good tip, eh?
Besides, I don't know why you ask. I don't know why the fuck you're asking me to do it. Fucking, you're already at dick height.
How about dick punching height, not dick sucking height? That's more your job, honey.
Okay,
Oh
let me.
God.
Even if I said yes, I'm just gonna do one thing to show you why that's a terrible fucking idea. And he's just gonna smile and
halfway through.
He's gonna smile and show up like rows and rows of sharp ass teeth.
Halfway through, and I'm just gonna grab one of the fucking chicken legs and just fucking shut it in your mouth just to shut you up.
If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna just quickly roll a strength check real quick before I.
Both of you roll an opposed athletics.
No, it's not for an athletics thing. It's for something else. 13. It's a little low.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was gonna have Harvey like as the bone goes into his mouth. I was gonna have him like bite down on it to crush it to dust.
Holy, okay, Mr. Tuskman.
But
roll me.
But the thing is,
roll me an attack roll.
Like,
No.
An attack roll.
Roll me an attack roll.
I would say you got it, but I don't think I have anything to attack with. I don't have.
Oh right.
I don't have the unarmed strike off. You want me to just roll another strength check?
Yeah, roll me another strength check. That's fine. I wasn't really intending us to do combat today, anyways. So.
Yeah.
That is a 6. Fuck.
You crunch down on this bone. You bite through it, but you kind of like cut the inside of your mouth a little bit because of it. Please take 4 points of damage.
You got it. 4 points. 26 temp HP. And
Yeah.
with that, I'm gonna spit out the bones and the blood. The fuck was that for?
Shut you up. Now enjoy that piece of chicken.
You gave me straight thigh bone.
Yeah, the best part.
No, like dead ass bone. I can still taste it.
Hold on. Context real quick. Kid, are you telling me that Ivan eats the entire fucking leg, including the bone?
So we're running this east side. I'm considering east side full cooked fried chicken the same equivalency of a Mexican fucking like rotisserie proper seasoned chicken neck. Where the fucking bones down to the bones are seasoned and prepped for eating.
I didn't stutter. Are you gonna eat the bones of this thing?
Yes.
Roll me a strength check.
I'm going to go ahead and do this right now because I want to say fuck it. Ring of success. Adding a +4 to whatever I roll.
Okay.
You know what? I was about to say, you know what?
18.
I'm taking the help. I'm gonna take the
+4.
help action.
Yeah,
If he
plus-
starts
yeah.
choking, I'm just gonna force it down his
You-
throat.
That's
You not only chew through these bones, you chew through them like they're fucking gristle. Like they're the easiest fucking things to chew down for you, as if your teeth have been trained for this. And it's
Oh yeah.
and unfortunately, I'm gonna make it a little bit gruesome. Jin, I want you to make me a Constitution saving throw as you hear him literally chew these bones like they're
18.
fucking crackling.
18. I don't throw up, but I am looking in disgust. The fuck?
Yeah, what, you never actually properly ate a chicken before?
You can literally hear him crunch down on them like some of the like roughest Captain Crunch you have ever heard. It sounds like the meme of that one kid who's literally eating Jolly Ranchers, but are like crunching them up in his teeth. It's what it sounds like to you.
Ugh.
This is how my sensei taught me how to properly eat a chicken.
What was your sensei? A fucking mountain lion?
Don't you dare diss my sensei like that.
It's funny
you should say
that.
Is he actually a lion of some kind?
You haven't seen him yet. I'm going to repeat myself. You haven't seen his sensei yet.
Yep.
Is it another dwarf? Is it a mountain lion as well?
No, Jin.
He's an ascendant like him now. Because of the events from his past. So, I'm not telling you what he is, but he's not human anymore.
Okay.
I was just making it as a passing joke, because fucking lions use fucking bones to keep their teeth sharp.
The DM
Good.
will give you that hint for free.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
No.
When a
We-
passerby joke drops the hardest lore.
No. These fucking bones, you gotta eat them full rich of
Yo-
calcium.
Y'all got the equivalent of like passing NPC dialogue is like, these are dark times ahead. I'm sure hope the king lives.
Stay a while and listen. I know exactly the bit you're talking about, bro.
Yep. Y'all got passing NPC lore on that one.
Okay, that... I don't know who the fuck your sensei is, but I think that he owes me reparations for this culture shock.
Oh, you thought that was bad? Just wait until I get to the best part. The fucking chicken neck.
You cook the fucking... You don't decapitate the bitch?
Oh, no. We fucking cooked this shit whole. In fact, you want the chicken head? It's the best part.
I swear to God, if you eat that beak in front of me...
Ah, Ah. Crunch.
It's just like,
He crunches it like fucking popcorn, like a popcorn kernel.
God, okay, nope, I'm going in the car. I'm not standing for this shit. Y'all can
And
enjoy
with
this
that,
crap.
y'all finally finish your food and start to make your way towards the last checkpoint before getting to Zone 1. And you guys don't really stay very long. It's still fairly early in the day. You stay long enough to fill up on water and see if there's any rations y'all can fill up on, and if there is, you do. You freshen up, take quick showers in the public showers that these checkpoints have, and then you continue on your way through into Zone 1. As you do, it's a little different. Unlike the other checkpoints you've gone to, there almost seems to be like shops and people set up along the entrance and road up into this checkpoint. Think of it almost like a bazaar. There's pop-up shops, there's tents, there's areas for gatherings and stuff, and as you're moving through and kind of fanning away from this entrance, it looks like people kind of live close and near this this part of the checkpoint, almost as a mix of safety and a place to like kind of take care of themselves. It's free water. It seems to always replenish with water. You can always get hot showers there. And as long as you don't stay in the actual checkpoint itself for too long, the guardians don't seem to bother them. But y'all just kind of drive out, and as you do, you probably drive about another 2 to 4 hours before you see another bit of civilization. But when you do see it, you see it from miles away. It is a large, sprawling city. And when I mean city, I mean city. It's got leftovers of still functioning skyscrapers. It has vehicles driving around inside the byways of the city. There's smoke coming from areas where steam still seems to be working. Ventilation, electricity, lights. You would hazard a guess there's maybe even still air conditioning where you're about to head to. And as you get closer and closer to the city, you see a sign that's been kind of made out of like a billboard with like very nice intricate cursive that's been almost graffitied on. And with the name New Haven on it. And you guys have reached the city that your contacts have spoke of. It's time to find the contact. It's time to finally figure out what the fuck is going on.
And I swear to God, if Gates here, I'm gonna turn their intestines into a fucking sweater.
I'm gonna wear that sweater.
I feel like you'd be the only one who could wear it at your size.
And because of Kid's request, this will be where we end today's session.
Alright, perfect little cliffhanger.
Yep.
Welcome to Zone 1.
You are now in Zone 1, and you are entering the outskirts of one of the largest major towns inside of Zone 1, known as New Haven. It's basically the remnants of an actually fully intact city out here in the zone. It's probably one of the only major metropolis cities left inside of the zone. and probably one of the last few places where some semblance of law and order exists inside of the zone. You know for a fact that this is where you need to be to find the contact for the information that you need to get reinforcements down here. And yeah, that's where we'll end it today. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. Is much more of a kind of an actual role play session this evening. Didn't do a whole lot of actual
roleplay session, you know.
yeah, not a whole lot of like actual like combat or fighting or anything real crazy. I wanted to have some time to recuperate from that last session and kind of sprawl a bit more into the actual story of the world that I've built. Hopefully by the start of next session, I have everything fixed. That's the plan, and I have the new system set up so chat can see the session a little better. There's a system involved. I just gotta figure out how to get it to show up in OBS, as well as all the character changes and all of the system changes. Like I said, Jin, your character should be fully fleshed by the start, but before next session. And Kid, yours is mostly done. I may add a couple things later down the road, but for now, I just need to craft those items. I probably won't be adding them in so they're not spoilery.
Now then, did Harvey give the chef the orc throat glizzy
no,
goblin?
Oh, I did fucking not. No, I did fucking not. In addition to the teeth, my mouth is now bloody. I am not trying to give someone hepatitis in the cack.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
The chef would
Lubricant.
have kicked you in the face if you tried.
And
You
honestly, I would have.
another fucking boot mark somewhere.
Yeah, and I was about to say I would get another nickel. If that's a new challenge for Chad. Chad, anytime you see Harvey get kicked at any point by a boot, just put a nickel in a sock.
No. and if he also gets fucking crit shot by the fucking boss, put a goddamn dollar in the sock.
Yeah, every kick is a nickel. Every critical hit is a quarter, and if it's a critical hit from a boss, $1.
Yeah.
God,
that sock is going to be.
You're gonna turn your punishment to a fucking drinking game. I swear.
No, we're fucking saving money here.
Yeah, no. If I wanted it to be a drinking game, your entire chat would die of liver failure. I'm sorry, it's the truth. I'm making them think about their futures with that sock.
This is very true. Fucking, you are a glutton for punishment so far in this campaign.
Yeah, that's why when you told me about what you were gonna do with Harvey's character class, I was like, oh boy, Harvey's gonna have trouble adapting. Because again, until the god said, hey, buddy, your rage is gonna turn you into a fucking bomb from a bomb factory. You should probably stop this. His whole strategy was just what he's been always doing in the pits. That being punch first, pray to God you don't get punched back. Think about your actions later.
No. Dear God is gonna force Harvey to actually think on his feet.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh boy, Harvey's gonna have trouble with this, isn't he?
But yes, I hope y'all enjoyed. I mean, I've been enjoying crafting this little world for you guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying it too.
Yep. I have been McLovin' it. Almost as much as Ivan's been McLovin' trying to make Harvey suck a dick for the last 5 minutes.
Make me lose enough money over one fucking win, buddy boy. Gotta get my lickings in. Also, were you genuinely not sure about the fucking whole bone eating thing, that it was actually a thing?
I was unaware of it.
I knew about it. I was just gonna see if we're gonna commit to the bit.
I am.
Like, I made Harvey disgusted by it to like play up like his personality. But I genuinely did not know that was a thing. I'm not surprised, but I did not know. I am now educated by 0.5%.
Yes. I used to eat duck neck. They were delicious.
Yeah, like I actually had no idea what this fucking thing. Harvey's definitely going through some culture shock on that one. He like fucking Jesus.
Yeah, man. Waste not. We do not waste any of the animals, man. Everything gets used.
Yeah, we use the chicken feet as a back scratcher.
No, those get thrown in a fucking like a nice little like beef broth, and they get cooked up together, and you just suckle on them and just eat all the meat off them.
Yeah, fair. That actually works too. That one I did know about because I know that's like another way of like getting chicken broth. Anyway, I will catch you guys next week.
Yep. I'm going to end the stream here shortly. I hope you had fun, Brandon. I will catch you later, dude.
Yes, sir. Thank you again.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's stream. If you did, a follow would be greatly appreciated. I would love to see your faces here again, or even consider subscribing, because you can do that now. Either at YouTube or at Twitch at Actual Dream Saber. All of the past VODs are up on YouTube. I think they're doing it on my Twitch now. I think they should be auto-publishing for at least like 7 days. But definitely YouTube, they're up in playlist format. So if you want to see any of the past episodes, go there. But, you know, other than that, I'll catch y'all later, guys. Deuces. Oh, before I forget, yeah, this stream happens every Friday at 9 p.m. CST. Before I forget. So I'll see y'all next week. Goodbye.